Hey everyone, I'm Jackie Powell with the Red Carpet Report. We're just days away from the Oscars, but tonight we're at the Academy to talk to some of the producers and directors that are nominated for their awesome short films. How are you guys feeling?
Very good.
Yeah, excited to be here?
Very excited, very nervous. I mean, it's a huge crowd and it's all experts from the industry, so...
They're all here for you guys.
Well, and for the other nominees,
yes, absolutely, so... Absolutely. I absolutely loved your short. It was so much fun. Who came up with the idea of a witch being nice? Witches aren't nice, right?
I mean, why wouldn't they be nice? I mean, it's I don't see any reason why you wouldn't portray a witch as a good character, because like historically they've just been like shaman women, and they scientists a bit ahead of their time, and so.
I love the spin on making a witch, nice, because we all do see witches, we think evil and mean, but she was a nice witch.
Yeah, I mean, it's it's really true. Why do we still portray witches as bad? I mean, it's like there's no historical reason why we would look at them as bad. They were prosecuted for the wrong reasons, and it was just a really unfair treatment. And we're still progressing. We're still doing it. Like, we're progressing, and so. I mean,
well, you started it. Witches are going to be good now, and they're going to be in every movie and every cartoon. It's good people.
It should be good, and I feel like, especially, I feel really proud of that we have such a character who's not like a princess or a cute little girl. And like I have a 3-year-old daughter, and every time I watch the film with her, I'm really pleased. Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. What inspired the film? Maybe your daughter a little bit?
Yeah, and there's of course the children's book, Broom on the Broom, and that was for us. That was like the biggest inspiration, because we looked at the images very closely, we read the lines very closely. So that was one of the big inspirations. But then, of course, also like all the other things you take, like for example your daughter, I think, the experience.
We try to draw from our own experience with growing up with siblings and all the competitiveness.
There's no room for you. Get out of my room.
but then, like, there's also love, and you like, especially in difficult situations, you're so glad for like having family around. Yeah.
And I love the little details, like the needle on the haystack. That was awesome. And also, I just wanted to ask, there's that grumpy cat that just doesn't want to share. No room. Do you guys have like a real life grumpy cat as a friend in your life that just like is like, no, I want him for myself?
Yeah, I know those persons.
He's like, I'm not going to say their name.
Yeah, like I mean, you have to say that on who the cat is based.
Any real life cats around here?
I mean, I can identify a lot with a cat. I think there's a... and actually, I think the witch is much more based on Jan's character, because like he's always smiling. But it's I think there's a lot of truth about that character of the cat, because he has a lot of good reasons why he can't let the others on the broom. Like the dog has fleas, and a bird is too loud, and the broom can't take all of them. And I think there's a lot of that, like in all of us, where we come up with like good reasons why we can't help someone, and why we can't include them into our family, into our lives, into our society. And so, to me, that's the core what the film is about. That like make room for the others and let them be a part of your life.
Yeah, and learn how to tolerate like different characters. That's something I really like about the film as well. You have the frog and the dog; they're all different.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So, but still, they form a nice family. Yeah.
Unity, right?
Sorry?
I said unity. Unity all together.
Unity.
Oh,
Yeah.
And last question, what do you guys want to get when people watch the film? What reaction do you want them to have at the end of it?
I think for me, it would be nice if they take something with them, not just, oh, I've just seen a nice film, but also like they learn something, like the unity aspect, or tolerate.
Yeah, and I mean, you always, like as a filmmaker, you always want to take them a bit on a journey. You want to make them a bit sad, and you want to make them happy again. Yeah. So, I mean, I always find it important when you go out of the movie, you want to feel like, oh yeah, they can identify with the characters. They can take something home, and they maybe remember their own childhood and like growing up with siblings. And yeah, I mean, if they then feel like they want to share a bit more, that's great. Yeah.
Well, congratulations, guys. I wish you the best and have so much fun tonight, okay? Enjoy your... So many amazing short films. I don't know which one's my favorite. Which one is your favorite? Let me know in the comments below, guys. Make sure you like this video if you're a huge short film fan. And I'm just going to chill with Mr. Oscar Man. Is there an Oscar for Best Host?